Hey Moonings, welcome to the Moon Room, the latest room on this. Ask your mom about it, okay? Take what resonate and leave the rest. So y'all, welcome back to my channel. For those who are already subscribed to my channel, welcome to those that are new. Welcome. I hope you guys become a part of the Moon Room. And yeah, I check out my videos, y'all. I posted like 3 videos between today and last night. So yeah, I forgot, y'all. I clear that energy so quick. I forgot what it was about, honestly. Oh yeah, it was about like people coming against like your friendships, your relationships, like people playing both sides and things like that, family members, friends. So if you are interested in that reading and it does sound like it resonate, go check those readings out. It should be the last 2 that talks about that. And yeah, okay, so I asked Spirit, how does people view you? Okay, so we have the 4 of Cups here and we have the 6 of Pentacles. So first off, I feel like people view you as very giving, very nurturing. They feel like you are empathetic, like, you give back and you make sure everybody good, whether it's financially, emotionally. But with the 6 of Pentacles, it's more of like financially. Like you could have an interest in like feeding the homeless, just people who are less fortunate, like that. So yeah, I just feel like the 6 of Pentacles, you always give back, like, to charities, just to people who is just in need of your assistance, with the 6 of Pentacles that's coming out. With the 4 of Cups as well, people feel like, you are very nurturing. Again, that's what I'm getting out of this 4 of Cups. Like if someone is feeling upset or is just not having it with life, I feel like you always let them know that everything will be okay, that they will get through it, try again. It's not the end of the world. I feel like you speak life back into others that's having a hard time, getting their shit together with the Page of Wands, taking action into things again. I feel like you pick people up, you give them hope, you inspire them, as well with the 4 of Cups. Also, I feel like a lot of people want your forgiveness as well with the 4 of Cups coming out. So I feel like people betrayed you, and they knew that they knew that you meant no harm. They knew that you were pure. They knew that you was loyal. They knew that you was honest. And they still did whatever the fuck they did to you. Now they need your forgiveness. Now they want your forgiveness, because you always help these people. Whoever these people is, you always help them when they was down, and they know that. Okay, look, the 4 of Cups is coming back out. You was always there to help, lend a helping hand, Look at the Queen of Cups coming out, y'all. I cannot make this up. People feel like you are so loyal. You are reliable. You are trustworthy. People feel like you are a good mother. People want to have kids with you. They feel like you will be a good mother to their kids. They just feel like you just are a good example all the way around with the Queen of Cups, especially when it comes to caring and nurturing. I feel like you could have been like the mother of your group, or just making sure everybody was straight. Like, are you cool? Are you feeling well? Did you eat? Did you drink? How you feeling? How was your day? It's just like you care about people's mental. You care about what's going on. You feel me? We have the Tower card in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. So I feel like you were definitely dealing with people that was just unwilling to change their ways. Okay? I feel like, you carried most of the relationships that you had. So it's kind of like when you stop putting energy into it, the relationship just fell. And with the Knight of Cups being in reverse, I feel like you dealt with people that were very charming, that could have had a lot of attention, and things like that. But I feel like they were very manipulative, and deceitful, here with the 9 of Cups. It was always something behind, their gestures, here. But yeah, I definitely feel like this could have been somebody in your energy who you was romantically involved in too, as well. That was just manipulative, here as well. I feel like this person knew exactly what to say, how to say it, and things like that. How else does people view my moons? Okay, you got the Two of Cups. It kind of came out sideways, but I'm gonna keep it up front. Upright. So the Two of Cups, but people feel like you are their soulmate. People feel like you and them belong together. That y'all have connections. You know, like a soulful connection. You know, like y'all just get each other. Somebody could be in the LGBT community, as well. Give me more about this Two of Cups. People look at you as a good choice when it comes to love, a good match. Tell me more about this Two of Cups. Somebody could definitely be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, so with the Seven of Wands in reverse, I feel like you definitely had people in your energy that was dictators, you know, and I feel like they feel like y'all not gonna, okay, so with the Seven of Wands, I feel like the reason why these connections didn't work was because these people cared about what others thought, you know, about them and what they was doing. Because the Seven of Wands in reverse, look how he just got to tell his side of the story, you know. So I definitely feel like this person, when y'all split up, they definitely showed you who they was, you know. And I feel like they had to tell everybody what happened, and it wasn't even it wasn't even for real. So I feel like when y'all was together, y'all did have a connection, or when y'all was together, y'all did have a good friendship. But when it ended, I feel like it exposed these people for who they are, you know, with the Seven of Wands. So I know that these people feel like they ain't gonna be able to come back into your energy because of that, you know, but they feel like y'all do have a good connection. It's just that because of them being in the Seven of Wands in reverse energy, you not having it. Let me see. Seven of Wands. Hold on. Yeah, so I feel like these people, they didn't take up for the connection with the Seven of Wands as well. You know, because the Seven of Wands in the upright means standing up for like what you believe in, fighting for like what you believe in. With the Two of Cups, these people didn't fight for what they believe in. And some people feel like you didn't fight for the connection either, you know, with the Seven of Wands coming out. But I feel like you ain't fight for the connection because you was tired of fighting. This was a one-sided relationship for a long time. So you do have people in your energy that felt like you just gave up on y'all friendship. Like, damn, they didn't expect that out of you. They expected you to like chase them, you know, here as well. Yeah. With the Eight of Wands, people feel like you are more adventurous these days. You know, you could have recently went to like the amusement park, but they feel like you are having a lot of fun. You know, they feel like you are letting your hair down, which is because the fuck, you know. So yeah, somebody could definitely be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Ace of Wands, people feel like you are starting new projects, you are taking actions, you know, especially on like your hobbies and, you know, things like that. Especially if you want to make a career or a business out of your hobby, whatever this is. You could be having a creative blockage right now, but you definitely gonna come out of it with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, people feel like you are stable, independent, reliable, successful, especially when it comes to whatever this is that you are working on. You could be a painter, you know, a musician, an actor, a tarot card reader. You could be whatever. You could be in a spotlight somehow. You know, you could be a business owner. You can have a high status at your job. So yeah, you know, these people feel like you want to up and up. Okay, they feel like you are taking action, you know, and it's showing. Okay, so yeah, how these people feel. Look at the Page of Pentacles. People feel like you have a lot of opportunities that's coming ahead, you know. So yeah, congratulations, Mooney. So I'm proud of y'all, because listen, a lot of people have been waiting for a minute, and honestly, it's been 2 years I've been working on things, and things are finally coming into place. Like, it took 2 years for me to get shit going, and for me to be like, okay, you know. So definitely have patience, continue to work, you know, don't give up, you know, stay consistent on whatever it is that you're doing. I know sometimes it's hard, especially if you don't see the rewards from your hard work. Continue to do it, continue to post, and do whatever it is you have to do for your business or idea. So I give y'all gratitude. I love y'all, and I see y'all in my next video.